Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the CE Tool Den. On today's episode, we have the brand new Klein MODbox Dolly. It is officially here in the shop. Finally, got this at Ohio Power Tool, and this is exactly what we need. It couldn't have come at a better time because I've been using my MODbox. I got to go back to my job site on Tuesday, and the loadout on the MODbox is way too heavy. And if I can split it between the rolling box and this will definitely put me at ease and make things so much easier. Thank goodness for this. All right, so let's get to it. Let's put the build on. We're going to build it up. So it comes with this. It comes with 4 casters because they can tell the weather. Get it? All right. And it comes with your little screws over here. Knurl screws, finger screws. All right, so let's get putting it together. But first, we got to tell you guys is the thing with this is you can actually connect up to 4 of these together. I don't know if you can connect more, but I think you can connect up to 4. So there is a way of connecting this, the casters here, but then you can kind of push them in a certain orientation to get them all connected, so they're not like rubbing against each other when you connect these. Because here is, let's see, I'm sure these are the connection points right here. Yeah. All right. Check this out. You have these little notches with these little metal bars, and you can just kind of like, I guess if you bought another one, you can kind of slide them in, and I think these metal bars might connect with them. I don't know. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm just getting this now, so I wouldn't know. But let's take a look and put this together. All right. So I guess, let's see, from what I can tell, you only have to put 1 screw in per caster. All right, let's see how this goes. Does this go underneath these bars or what? Oh, okay, it goes underneath the bar. So you got to slide these in. The flat parts go underneath these metal bars. And then there's your threaded area there. And then you just have to screw these right in. No tools necessary, guys. Just screw them right in. And it does have the pedal to stop the... So just put them right in. We're going to do that with all 4. We're going to pause the video. Oh, just on one thing. So this is the front where the pedal is. That's the front of the dolly. So these are kind of at an angle, the back ones. So you want to keep these as further out as possible. So you want to put that under the one closest to the corner and then thread that in. So just saying, so you guys know. And then you just thread it right into the little slot. All right. One thing to note, guys, I just made a mistake. So it comes with 2 different kinds of casters. It comes with these standard ones, and it comes with these that have the locking little tab on them. So you want to kind of keep these to the front where the pedal is of the dolly. And then these would go in the back. So I just goofed, but my goof is your gain because you get to learn from my mistake. All right, so just remember that. And then, but it's easy. Just same thing. Screw these things right in and you're good to go. All right, so after you're done, your dolly should look like this. So your locking wheels are in the front over here. Your secondary wheels are in the back. And then it has all these, by the way, it has all these metal bars over here for support. So you're definitely getting some good support over here. And you have these little bars that kind of hold the casters together. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty neat, guys. And then here is your stop. It's got like a rubbery pad here and a rubbery pad at the bottom. That's pretty cool. This is going to be a game changer for me because I love the pack out for the dolly. But now that the MODbox has one, it's going to be great. All right, let's take a measurement. See how high this is up off the table. We have about 6¼ inches from the top of this to right over here, but there's a little bump up over here, so it's another, looks like another inch higher, a little, maybe another, yeah, it's about an inch, a little bit less than an inch, maybe like 7/8. So you're looking at about 7 1/8 inches high from here to here on this side. It's pretty nice, guys. I really like this. It is heavy duty though. You can feel the weight. It's definitely weighted. I'm going to show you guys my, if you guys seen the live stream on last Wednesday, you saw my loadout. Oops. And I have everything ready to go. So I've been working out of my MODbox. And, well, it's about time we have this because the MODbox is super heavy. It's getting annoying to me because it's heavy, guys. It ain't easy. So, and we're going to do this in style, too. Superman kicks on, my Crocs. Take a look. Look at that. Now you just push on the pedal, and this thing doesn't move anywhere. Let me get this. You push this down, and that'll put the locks on the wheels. There you go. All right. And it's off. What do you have to do? Gotta kick it back in? Let's figure it out, guys. It is usually you just kick it up with some of these, but this one seems to be like a new type of design for me. I don't know. Oh, okay. I think this, you gotta push the off button on there. Yep. All right. So when you activate it, right, you gotta push this in to take it off lock and get it back rolling. So let me get this up here for you guys to see. See the off button? So you push it down with your foot, and then you use your foot again, and you push that in where it says off, and then it pops back out. All right, so that's interesting. That's like a new design type thing. All right. Let's start looking at seeing how this is going to work out. This is awesome, guys. Let me tell you, I've been super miserable because, like I said, this thing's heavy. Like, this thing's really heavy, but I got a job to do, and I need all the tools that I can bring to this job, and I need to have all this stuff with me. So let's get to step in here. Thank goodness for this thing. I think I might put the 3-drawer, because this is all the really heavy stuff. So I'm gonna put this single drawer box over here, because they're all heavy, regardless. Even the 3-drawer is heavy. But by putting this on the Dolly, I'm gonna step on the pedal, so it's, because I don't need to put the brake on. All right, we're in, guys. We're in like Flint. Let me see. Yeah, that's heavy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the 3-drawer on this one, on the rolling box. All right, and then we'll put the other one on top of here, on top of the Dolly. And now we have two stations. I mean, I got another rolling box from MODbox, but I don't feel like bringing that one. That's the one that opens up from the top, and I don't want to be bringing that in because I don't want to be unstacking if I can avoid it. So the point of these boxes is I don't have to unstack the boxes. I just stack them on the job site and put them right there. So now actually with that there, I can actually use the tabletop. So I recently bought this tabletop because I wanted it badly, and now it actually pretty much lines up almost even. It's just a little pinch lower. So actually you put a piece of board over here and maybe use this as a worktop table. So I could probably do something like that. So for example, I will just use this as a just an example. If I got a big piece of board, I can use this. This is, like I said, it's a little bit higher by about an inch, maybe a little bit less, like 3/4 of an inch. So you can use that to work out of. Or I could put like a piece of board here and then make it even. Yeah, it's almost even right there, and put another piece of board over here. Like, sky's the limit, guys. This is definitely a game changer for me because I needed it. It is on the lower side. I could put another MODbox up here to have the workstation a little bit higher. But I mean, just to be able to work out of this, because my job's on Tuesday. So Tuesday and Thursday at my client's house. And this, like I said, this is going to be a game changer for me because it is frustrating. It is frustrating bringing, and I feel the same way if it was with the pack out too, guys. You know, but I have more options for the pack out because I have the Dolly with the pack out. So I mean, now I can work here. I'm short anyway, so working from down here is not going to be bad anyway. But I like this. This is going to be, now I can wheel this out. I have one complete unit here, one complete unit here. Like I said, these are already very heavy as it is. But now I can like move around. I got like a little work desk up here. I could squat down a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of options here, guys. A lot of good options here. And I'm going to enjoy it. This is definitely a game changer for sure. This is exactly what I needed. Look, you know, batteries are heavy when you add them up like this. I mean, think about it. Something stuck in there. I'm gonna have to like wiggle it out. But this is a power tool drawer. A lot of power tools in there and clamps and stuff. So it's gonna get heavy, and I gotta make sure I got a little bit more balance. I think this is definitely gonna help out extremely a lot better. I'm taking both. The Dolly's gonna be the game changer. Plus the Dolly is very minimal compared to a rolling box. So I'm gonna bring the rolling box. I'm gonna stack them just like as you see them right there. And that is, and it's perfect. And then if I need to kind of stop to put the boxes in without having to lock the wheels, you just step on the pedal and this thing's not moving anywhere. And if I want to lock it in, there it is. And if I want to unlock it in, just push that down and it pops right back up. So it's a great system, guys. MODbox continues to roll out new things. I'm excited. I'm super excited to be using this Tuesday and Thursday of this week as I build a new deck for my client. And all this is going to be awesome, guys. I cannot wait to use this. This is going to be a game changer. I can use this as a workstation now. It's perfect. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Great job, Klein. This is exactly what we needed. What we needed right there. And some of you may want to be thinking on these. So this does pop out a little bit in the front. So you can probably use that as a, like, putting stuff on there if you want or whatever. But I think the reason why this comes out further and not even to the box is, I think, is if you have the, say you have a drawer that's heavy, like this, I think it gives you stability in the front from the weight of the drawers, so you're not getting tip over, because these things, the MODbox is pretty much one of the heaviest mobile storage systems there is. And when you compound the weight of the MODbox plus the weight of whatever your loadout is, whatever you have, I could be putting like weights in here, right? And this is pushing down, and the fulcrum of in physics is going to say, oh, if this was like not like this, you might have a good chance of tipping over, and your workstation you'll have all your tools on the floor. I think because they added this extra length in the front, I think that really helps in stabilizing the MODbox system. So I am excited about that situation too. So you're not going to get that tip. You have more balance, because most of the time you don't have to worry about the back because you're pulling the drawers out. You know what I mean, guys? So I think that's a major win. That's a super major win. All right, guys. So I'm giving this a recommend and an A. All right. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. As always, have yourselves a good day, good night. Hype the videos if you can. And the CE Tool Den is going to mod himself out of here, because the CE Tool Den is out.